Be honest. Have you ever felt trapped? Like no matter how hard you work, life just refuses to get better? Here's the brutal truth. While we're grinding day and night, millions of Filipinos are already gone, building new lives in countries that actually want them. And guess what? Those doors? They're closing fast. Right now, from Canada's VIP express entry to Spain's insane 2-year passport deal. These countries aren't just welcoming Filipinos, they're desperate to get you in. But if you wait too long, that window slams shut. Today's countdown is your wake-up call. The top 10 easiest countries Filipinos can move to before it's too late. Whether you're praying for a safer future, bigger paychecks, or just a way out, this might be the only shot you get. And real talk, if you had one chance to escape tomorrow, where's your dream destination? Drop it in the comments. We're watching who's ready to make the jump. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to wonder why you didn't pack your bags yesterday. You know, I really thought my life was over. I was 38, working as a jeepney driver in Laguna, barely making ends meet. I couldn't even afford a simple birthday cake for my son. That broke me. But now, man, it feels unreal. I'm here in Dubai, earning almost 3 times what I made back home. My kids are in good schools, I have real savings, and just last month, I bought my first car. My own car. Honestly, if I didn't take the risk, I don't know where we'd be right now. Moving to the UAE saved my family's future. That's Arnell's story. But trust me, he's not alone. Over 679,000 Filipinos are living that same breakthrough in the UAE today. And it's not just about the shiny skyscrapers or luxury malls. It's about real opportunities. The UAE has built a strong Filipino community with everything from Tagalog-speaking churches to, yes, Jollibee at your fingertips. Thanks to powerful programs like the Golden Visa and Green Visa, Filipinos now have legit staying power, up to 10 years of renewable residency for skilled workers, investors, and even top students. No citizenship? True. But when you've got tax-free income, long-term stability, and the chance to bring your entire family along, that's a serious win. But here's the catch. Competition is fierce, and those golden doors? They're closing fast. Wait too long, and this shot could be gone. So tell me, if you had the chance to start fresh with a high-paying, tax-free job, would you grab it? Drop your UAE dream in the comments. And if you're really serious about changing your life, smash that like button now. And stay locked in. Up next, a country where Filipinos can land full citizenship faster than anywhere else. You do not want to miss what's coming. Coming straight out of the UAE's tax-free success stories, we're now setting foot in Japan, the place many think is impossible to break into. But guess what? That's old news. Japan is quietly opening its doors, and Filipinos are right at the center of it. Over 341,000 of our Kababayans are already living and working there, thriving in everything from healthcare to hospitality. The reason? Japan's population is aging fast, and without fresh talent, industries are struggling to survive. That's where we come in. Let's talk hard facts. Through the Japan-Philippines Economic Partnership Agreement, aka JPIPA, Filipino nurses and caregivers are being recruited in growing numbers. Imagine getting a free 12-month Japanese language training course, split between the Philippines and Japan, plus daily living allowances. That's not a dream, that's policy. Meanwhile, the Specified Skilled Worker SSW program is another golden ticket, offering solid jobs in caregiving, food service, and construction, if you're willing to work hard and pass a simple skills and language test. Quick pause, real talk. From our stats, we've noticed something huge. Way more people are watching than subscribing. If you've been learning and vibing with us, now's the time to hit that subscribe button and officially join this amazing community. It's free, it helps us grow, and it keeps you in the loop with every new opportunity we drop. Thank you. And all right, let's dive back in. Now here's where it gets juicy. While most countries make you wait forever to even sniff permanent residency, Japan offers a clear path. 10 years of continuous stay, and you can apply for permanent residency. But if you're a highly skilled worker, you might cut that down to just 1 year. And for those who find love along the way, marrying a Japanese citizen can get you citizenship in as little as 3 years. Sushi and adobo on the same dinner table? Yes, please. So here's my question for you. Have you ever pictured yourself living in Japan? What's holding you back? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because your opinion matters here. And hey, if you're loving these insider scoops, hit that like button to keep this series going strong. Oh, and don't even think about leaving now. Next up is a country that's handing out full citizenship at record speed. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. And while Japan's blending sushi with adobo, let's hop over to a place where everything feels ultra sleek and just a quick 4-hour flight from home. Now, don't let its small size fool you. Singapore is like the Ferrari of countries, fast, powerful, and polished to perfection. Over 200,000 Filipinos are thriving there right now, working in industries like healthcare, tech, banking, and hospitality. And let's be real, where else can you finish a work shift and hit up a hawker center for satay, then swing by a Jollibee? It's comfort and ambition rolled into one. Here's the game changer. After just a year or two of stable work, you can apply for permanent residency, PR. That's the real jackpot. PR in Singapore means you're no longer just visiting success, you're planting roots. You can bring your family over, access affordable housing, and tap into one of the best healthcare systems in Asia. Take Liza, a nurse from Pampanga. She left everything behind, her family, her comfort zone, to chase a future in Singapore. And what she shared with us, honestly, it hit hard. Every night after my shift, I'd sit alone in my small flat and cry. I missed my son's first steps, his first words. But I kept telling myself, Liza, this pain has a purpose. 2 years later, I became a PR. I brought my son here, and the first night we slept under the same roof again, I just hugged him tight and cried like I never had before. All those sleepless nights, all the sacrifices, it was worth it. I'd do it all over again. Phew, are you feeling that too? That's the reality behind the dream. The struggle is real, but the payoff? Life-changing. Let's hit pause for a sec. We've noticed something wild. So many of you are tuning in and loving these stories, but the real magic happens when we connect. We want your voice in the mix. Drop a comment below. What's your dream destination, and what's holding you back? Let's get real about it. This space is for you. Thanks for being part of the ride. Okay, back to Singapore. It's not all work and no play here. Imagine you're sipping bubble tea at Marina Bay Sands, watching the skyline light up, then heading to a full-blown Pinoy karaoke night. Singapore gives you the security of the West with the heart of home. But heads up, it's expensive. Rents can burn a hole in your pocket, and daily life isn't cheap either. Still, ask any Filipino here and they'll say, the peace of mind, the clean streets, the endless opportunities, priceless. So, can you picture yourself leveling up in a place where the system is built to help you thrive? Let's talk in the comments, and stay locked in, because coming up next is a country shaking things up in a big way for Filipinos. You don't want to miss this. Imagine this. You're sipping a glass of sangria, the Spanish sun kisses your skin, and you hear the sound of waves crashing along the coast of Malaga. Doesn't sound too bad, right? But wait, this isn't just a vacation. This is your life. And guess what? It could be a reality sooner than you think. Spain is offering Filipinos a shortcut to EU citizenship. Yep, you heard that right. This may sound like a plot twist straight out of a telenovela, but it's real. Over 200,000 Filipinos have already made the leap, and they're loving it. From Madrid's bustling streets to Barcelona's iconic architecture to the laid-back vibes of sunny Malaga, Spain is quickly becoming the go-to destination for Cababayans looking for a fresh start. Now, the game changer? You can apply for Spanish citizenship after just 2 years of legal residency. That's faster than almost anywhere else in the EU. And let's be real, who wouldn't want to be a part of the European dream? Imagine traveling freely across Europe, accessing world-class healthcare, and enjoying a lifestyle that's equal parts relaxed and rich with history. But hey, I'm not just talking about dream vacations. Meet Carmen, a single mom from Iloilo. She left everything behind to start fresh in Spain. And trust me, her story will make you rethink what's possible. I remember the first time I walked into my small apartment in Madrid. It wasn't fancy, but it was mine. It was the first time I felt like I was building something real. I didn't speak much Spanish at first, but I had a dream to provide a better life for my daughter. Now, after just 2 years, I'm on the path to becoming a Spanish citizen. My daughter is learning Spanish. We go to the beach on weekends, and I have a job that I love. Spain gave me hope, and it's giving me a future. Now tell me, wouldn't you love to have a shot at a life like that? Spain is waiting, and trust me, the opportunity is too good to pass up. Before we dive deeper into the next country, don't go anywhere. Smash that like button if you're feeling the Spain vibes. Because coming up, we've got a country that's taking it to the next level for Filipinos, and you're going to want to know about it. Stay tuned. Here's a question that might ruffle some feathers. Why are thousands of Filipinos skipping the US and Canada and choosing Germany instead? Crazy, right? But it's happening fast. Germany, with its booming economy and shortage of skilled workers, is rolling out the red carpet for Filipinos. Thanks to game-changing programs like the Skilled Workers Immigration Act and the brand new Opportunity Card, it's now way easier to land a high-paying job. Even if your German isn't perfect yet. Take Angela from Quezon City, for example. She was a teacher in the Philippines, but struggled to make ends meet. She tells us, "When I moved to Hamburg, I honestly thought I'd just survive. But Germany surprised me. I found work within 3 months, and now my kids have access to free education and top healthcare. For the first time, we feel secure." And here's the clincher. If you're on the EU Blue Card, you could get permanent residency in as little as 21 months. And Germany's new policy shifts mean dual citizenship is finally within reach. Imagine holding a Filipino passport and a German one. That's next-level freedom. Plus, let's be real, Oktoberfest, world-class healthcare, and a 30-hour workweek? You're not just working, you're living. Quick reality check. Germany does expect high standards. B1 language skills are usually a must, and navigating the bureaucracy can be a beast. But the payoff? Massive. By the way, we've spotted something interesting. Way more of you are watching than actually joining our community. If you're loving the ride so far, be part of our growing family. Every bit of support helps us keep these deep dives coming. Raising hands. So, are you ready to trade jeepneys for autobahns? Stick around. Next up, we're jetting off to a country that's rewriting the rulebook on expat life. You won't believe where we're heading next. Why are so many Filipinos choosing the UK over the US or Canada? It's a question that might surprise you, but the answer lies in the opportunities and community that the UK offers. With over 200,000 Filipinos already building solid lives here, the UK has become a beacon for those seeking growth and stability. The Health and Care Worker Visa and the Skilled Worker Visa are gateways to a promising future. These visas provide a clear path to permanent residency in just 5 years and citizenship soon after. Take, for instance, the story of Maria, a nurse from Cebu. She shares, "When I first arrived in London, I was overwhelmed. The city was vast, the culture different, and I missed home terribly. But as days turned into weeks, I found a community that embraced me. The hospital where I work became my second home, and the friends I've made are now my family. The journey wasn't easy, but every challenge was worth it." The Filipino community in the UK is vibrant and supportive. From bustling Filipino food scenes in London to cultural festivals, there's a piece of home wherever you go. Moreover, the UK's commitment to healthcare professionals is evident. The Health and Care Worker Visa is designed to attract skilled individuals, offering benefits like reduced visa fees and expedited processing times. But it's not just about work. The UK offers a rich tapestry of experiences, from historic landmarks to diverse cultures. And with the possibility of dual citizenship, you can enjoy the best of both worlds. We've noticed that many of our viewers are enjoying our content, but haven't yet joined our community. If you're finding value in these insights, consider becoming a part of our growing family. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable information to those seeking new horizons. Stay tuned, because up next, we're exploring a country that's rapidly becoming a top destination for Filipinos seeking both adventure and opportunity. You won't want to miss it. A tale as old as time. The Filipino dream of making it big in America. We've heard it from our parents, seen it in movies, and felt it in our bones. that pull toward the land of opportunity. But here's the twist. Over 3.4 million Filipinos have already made that dream a living, breathing reality. Yep, the US is still the #1 destination for Pinoys chasing a better life. Sure, the process can feel like climbing a mountain, with family sponsorships, EB3 work visas, and of course the ever-famous fiancé visa paving the way. But once you clutch that green card, it's game on. After 5 years of legal residency, US citizenship is within reach. And that passport? It's a life changer. Let's dive into 8 Mel's story. She was a single mom from Pampanga, hustling as a caregiver in Manila. One day, her cousin in California helped her apply for an EB3 visa. The wait? Painful. 3 years of uncertainty. But when that approval came, boom, she landed in LA, started small as a nursing assistant, and now she's a licensed RN, earning $90,000 a year with her 2 kids in college. 8 Mel says, every sacrifice, every tear, it all became worth it the day I saw my kids step onto US soil. That was my victory. Here's the kicker. US immigration rules are always shifting. One moment there's a fast lane, the next, delays and new policies. If you're eyeing the American dream, you've got to stay sharp. And hey, while you're soaking all this in, do us a solid and smash that like button if you're aiming high too. Stick around because next, we're zooming in on a European giant that's turning heads for Filipinos worldwide. You don't want to miss what's coming. Picture this. You're standing on a hilltop, the wind in your hair, staring out at endless green valleys and snow-capped mountains. No, it's not a movie scene. It's New Zealand. And for Filipinos, it's quickly becoming the ultimate life upgrade. We all dream of greener pastures, but what if those pastures came with instant permanent residency? Thanks to New Zealand's straight-to-residence visa, skilled workers like nurses, engineers, and IT pros can skip the long wait and dive straight into residency. Prefer to ease into it? The work-to-residence visa gets you there in just 2 years, blazing fast compared to most countries. Take Kuya Joel, a mechanical engineer from Davao. His job hunt felt endless, until a Kiwi company snapped him up through the straight-to-residence program. In less than a year, Joel and his wife were unpacking boxes in Wellington, their kids starting school with views of mountains every morning. Joel jokes, I went from sweating in traffic jams to hiking after work. Best trade ever. Today, they're proud New Zealand residents, eyeing citizenship next. And yes, dual citizenship is totally allowed. What's wild is how welcoming New Zealand is. The Filipino community here is tight-knit, and locals? Super warm. No wonder surveys rank New Zealand as one of the happiest places on Earth. Oh, and let's be real, who wouldn't want to live in the land of the Lord of the Rings? Quick reminder, smash that like button if New Zealand just shot to the top of your dream list. And don't even think of clicking away. We've got an Asian powerhouse up next that's flipping the script for Pinoys worldwide. Trust me, you want in on this. All right, real talk. If you had to pick one country that's basically the ultimate Pinoy paradise outside the Philippines, Australia is seriously hard to beat. With over 300,000 Filipinos already living the dream down under, Australia feels like a giant extension of home, just with better beaches and way higher salaries. From Sydney's iconic Opera House to the laid-back streets of Perth, Cababayans are thriving everywhere. Let's zoom in on Liza, a single mom from Cebu. She started out on a student visa, juggling classes and 2 part-time jobs. Fast forward 4 years. She's now a permanent resident through the subclass 190 skilled nominated visa, earning triple her old salary and saving for her first home. Her voice still cracks when she says, Australia gave my son and me a second shot at life. I can breathe here. Here's the kicker. Australia's immigration system is super diverse. Whether you're chasing the subclass 189 skilled independent visa or kicking things off with a student visa and working your way up, there's a pathway for almost everyone. And yes, dual citizenship is totally on the table. Oh, and did I mention the Filipino community? You'll find lechon, karaoke nights, and fiestas that feel just like home. Plus, with some of the highest minimum wages in the world, your hard work really pays off. Australia is not just about kangaroos and Barbies. That's Aussie slang for BBQs, by the way. It's about stability, opportunity, and building a future you can be proud of. Now I'm curious, if you had the chance, would you take the leap and build a new life in Australia? Or do you think another country does it better? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take on this. And hang tight, because next up, we're revealing the #1 country that's making big moves for Filipinos right now. Okay, drum roll. You knew this was coming, right? Canada is basically the GOAT when it comes to countries that roll out the red carpet for Filipinos. No contest. I mean, nearly 1 million Cababayans are already living their best lives across this icy paradise, from Toronto's bustling streets to the jaw-dropping mountains of British Columbia. But here's where it gets wild. Thanks to pathways like Express Entry, the Provincial Nominee program, and the Caregiver pilots, Canada doesn't just welcome Filipinos, it practically hands us the keys. And the perks? Buckle up. Free healthcare, yep, 0 hospital bills, world-class education, hello, scholarship dreams, and get this, you can apply for citizenship after just 3 years of residency. Oh, and dual citizenship, 100% allowed. Can we get a round of applause for that? Let's talk about Bob, a jeepney driver from Manila who traded traffic jams for snowstorms. He jumped into Canada's Caregiver program, worked his butt off for 2 years, and today, he's a Canadian citizen. His family joined him, and his daughter just got into the University of Toronto. He jokes, from jeepneys to snow tires, but no regrets. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. Canadian winters are brutal. But those who've made the move say the trade-off is worth every frostbitten finger. Security, opportunity, and a future you can actually build on. So here's my question for you. If Canada's your top pick, what's your biggest dream if you move there? Or do you think another country on this list gives it a run for its money? Let up the comments. I'm seriously curious where your heart is headed. And hey, stick around. Our next video, we're diving deep into the hidden challenges of living abroad that nobody talks about, but you need to know. Don't miss it.